I'm going to show you how I make grilled chicken. Now, I'm not a professional cook, so I don't follow any particular recipe. I just use a pinch of this and a pinch of that. That's pretty much how my mom showed me how to cook. Just kind of want to show you guys some of the ingredients that I use in my grilled chicken. And this is probably going to be the Jamaican version of grilled chicken. Here we have chopped green onions, and of course this is the pink sea salt, chives, browning, oregano leaves, garlic seasoning, Cajun perfect pinch, poultry seasoning. I just mix all these things together, and I just come up with some recipe on my own. So the recipe continues to change, but at the end of the day, my wife has told me before that it tastes a lot like jerk chicken. So that's what she said. Okay, so she has had Jamaican jerk chicken before, and she said it does taste like jerk chicken, even though I'm not trying to make jerk chicken, but just kind of mix things together. So just in case you're curious, you want to try my recipe out. I want to call it a recipe, but you can see all the stuff I put in there. You want to try it and see what kind of taste you get and see if you like it. That's everything once more. So I pretty much just mix everything together. So now I'm just going to add some additional seasoning to my base right here, and just see how it turns out, and later on get this thing on the grill, see how it tastes. All right, so let me just dive into my onions right here. So that's my chopped green onions, and you can just get the regular green onions. My wife just bought these already chopped, but regular green onions are fine. You don't need to go out and get chopped green onions. You can certainly chop them yourself. So there we go. And there are only 4 meat eaters in my house right now. 2 of my family members are vegans, so they don't touch any meat. And those were the main people who really loved my chicken, but of course I guess I have more to eat now, right? Because I have less mouths eating chicken. Because I love chicken. I don't think I'll ever stop eating chicken. I love chicken. I love especially grilled chicken. Okay, so I'm just adding my green onions. So that should be enough, because as I said, the base seasoning that I have in the chicken right now was in the freezer for a while, so I'm just adding more stuff to it. So this is pink salt, it's supposed to be good for you, sea salt. Just gonna add a little bit. You don't need to cook with a lot of salt, but you still need that sodium, guys, so it's good to have a little bit of salt in it. Of course, if you have high blood pressure or anything like that, then you may want to curtail your sodium intake. So I'm just going to add a small amount, just a little bit more to it. Alright. Okay, so now I'm not going to add any more browning. Well, I probably could add a little bit more. I told you guys, I'm just making up things as I go. So a little bit more. You don't want to overwhelm the old season with browning. Now I'm going to add some poultry seasoning. I'm just going to shake it directly in the bag, just like that. Alright, you can do that too. And the reason why I'm doing it in a bag, I'm seasoning everything in a bag, because I want the seasoning to really soak in. Because later on, by about maybe an hour and a half from now, I plan to put this on the grill. So what I'll do once I'm done seasoning up my chicken here is to put it in the fridge, not the freezer, for about 30 to 45 minutes, just to allow the seasoning to soak in. Okay? A couple of these. Okay. So what else? Now I need some garlic. Let's add that. So add it directly to the bag. A little bit of garlic. Alright, so let's see what else I have. Then I'm gonna add some Cajun perfect pinch. and that gives it out the kick. It's kind of spicy. So you can add as much as you can take. Because I'm also cooking for my kids, I'm not going to add too much pepper to this. Alright, and then you could also add some black pepper if you want to. But because the Cajun pinch is spicy, then I won't bother to add any additional black pepper. Okay? So all I have to do right now is just gonna close the bag up. I'm just gonna do the bag like this. Just allow everything to kind of blend together. Alright? So this is just my twist on it, guys. I'm sure you have other ideas and different ways that you do things, but this is just my twist. So if you have another way that you season your chicken or your jerk chicken, just let me know. I always appreciate new ideas, and there's several ways to do things, and this is just the DIY one for a twist on it. So just kind of doing it like this, allow things to soak in and blend together. Okay. Alright, so I'll let this sit in the fridge for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then we will put it on the grill and to see what kind of taste we have here. And my wife is normally my main taste tester, but she's one of them who is now a vegan, as well as my oldest son. So I'm kind of disappointed they can't partake in this anymore, but you know, it's for their health and just the way life goes, right? Anyway, guys, Anthony coming to you, and I'll catch you on the other side of the grill shortly. It has been marinating for the past 45 minutes, and what I did, I just put the bag in a pot and put it back in the fridge and let it marinate there. But for best results, what I've done before, I would normally let it sit in the fridge for about 24 hours, but of course I don't have time to do that today, so this is just a quick fire. So now it's time to get the chicken on the grill and get this thing cooking, right? So let's go to it. And the grill is hot right now. That's hot. The highest level. It's looking pretty good. I bet it's gonna taste good too. Alrighty, so let us stay there and get a nice grilled flavor to it, and I tell you what, it's going to be great, guys. It's going to be great. Looking pretty good right there. About maybe 10 or so more minutes and this thing should be ready to get off the grill. I tell you what, guys, it's smelling good. It's smelling good. Alright, so stay tuned and you can enjoy this meal with me from a distance. And it's time to remove it from the grill, guys. Oh yeah, baby. Check that out. Ooh, wow. Okay. Well, now let's go inside and enjoy some of this chicken. And what I have here is Ezekiel bread and just some ketchup. So it's time to dip in and start to lick this nice, wonderful chicken. Pretty good if you ask me. Pretty good. Cheers to you and yours. Anthony coming to you live, and I'll catch you next time.